Nigeria risks breakup without federal reform, Chief Emeka Anyaoku warns Nigerian government. Elder statesman and former Commonwealth Secretary General, Chief Emeka Anyaoku, has renewed his urgent appeal for Nigeria to adopt true federalism, warning that the country risks disintegration if it continues under its current centralized structure. Speaking at the 14th Chief Emeka Anyaoku lecture series on good governance in Enugu on Tuesday, Anyaoku stated that only a new democratic constitution that reflects Nigeria's diversity can save it from the fate of other multi-ethnic states that have collapsed under similar strain. This country was more peaceful and developing faster in the first 6 years of our independence because it had a genuine federal constitution, he said. Each of the 4 regions had autonomy over their development, social services, and internal security. Anyaoku, 92, stressed that Nigeria's unitary constitution has hindered good governance and national development, reiterating that without a structural overhaul, the nation remains at risk. Other multi-ethnic countries that failed to address their pluralism through federalism have since disintegrated. Nigeria must not continue along this path, he warned. The event, with the theme, The Imperative of Good Governance, Nigeria in a Global Comparative Perspective, also featured other prominent voices calling for constitutional restructuring. A former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Major General Emeka Anyaoku, RETD, who chaired the occasion, echoed Anyauku's concerns, asserting that Nigeria's centralized system is fundamentally flawed. This is why I have long been advocating the restructuring of Nigeria into a proper federation, he said. State autonomy is critical. It brings governance closer to the people and enables them to harness their local resources for development. Anyaoku also championed reforms in security and education, stating, "I stand for the creation of state police and community-based policing. Our school system must also be reformed to produce relevant human capital for development." In his keynote address, Nigeria's former permanent representative to the United Nations, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, called for a radical rethinking of governance, starting with structural changes. There is an urgent need to significantly devolve power to the people through restructuring, Gambari said. We must also rejig the leadership recruitment process, retool the state to serve as a guarantor of security and unity, and foster a new elite consensus. Enugu State Governor, Peter Mbah, who welcomed participants, emphasized that practical leadership must replace political rhetoric. Good governance, or the lack of it, is often the fine margin between a rising state and one in decline, Mbah said. Good intentions do not equate to good leadership. The people must be at the center of policies and projects if we are to truly develop. The well-attended lecture series, hosted by the Youth Affairs International Foundation, reignited a national conversation on Nigeria's constitutional future, with a resounding consensus that only true federalism can preserve its unity and ensure progress. As for us Biafrans under the able leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have always known that the only solution to Nigeria's problems is complete disintegration and breakup of Nigeria, nothing more, nothing less. The earlier the better, to save more lives. God bless our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we prepare for his next court appearance tomorrow, the 2nd of May 2025. Stay tuned for more updates, stay safe and have a blessed day.